So we correspond to inmates, and I received a letter from one that I thought was quite interesting. So I'm just going to read a piece of it here. He says, the meditations and visualizations are really helping me in a lot of areas of my life, but there is one aspect of myself that still needs work, and that is my quickness to make judgments about people. I am more aware of it now, so that's a start, but I tell you, being in prison really makes it hard. I'm bringing all of this up because I had made a friend here. He's into a lot of the same things I'm into, being a Buddhist. He's one of the few people here I can have a stimulating conversation with. So now I have found out why he is in here, and it is an extremely heinous sexual crime. How is one supposed to deal with that? It's really weighing on my heart and mind. So I think it's really amazing that just with, and this is a fellow quite new to Buddhism, but we can see how much his mind already has changed, that he's questioning his judgments and really in touch with his heart, how it weighs on him, that his judgmental mind is seeing this one aspect and then wanting to create an enemy instead of what is right now seeming to be a friend. And I think also it kind of, when I read that, it kind of shook my, I guess, belief or expectation that that I still hold, that people that are in prison, you know, I guess I kind of thought they would think that, you know, everybody's pretty in the same boat. And yet here you see so many levels, so many differences, just like us, same thing. So this letter was very heartening to me, that this fellow is really wanting to work on that judgmental mind that is causing so much pain. So hopefully we all can keep looking at our judgmental minds and really trying to get toward the peace of equanimity for all beings.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What are you going to write back to him about how to overcome his judgment towards this guy who did a crime that he finds very heinous?
So the question was, how am I going to respond to him? I already wrote back and gave him some suggestions about how to work with his judgmental mind. I talked a little bit about if we believe in rebirth, we have been here cycling through existence so many times and have done probably everything one could do. So to judge in this life just really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Also, if he keeps hold of this judgmental mind and sees just this one aspect of this person, I asked him to reflect on how his mind feels then. What is the state of his mind? There's not going to be any happiness in that mind. Talked a little bit about how this is the perfect situation to work on equanimity, to work on continuing to open his view to see all aspects of this person. I asked him to consider if everybody he met judged him by the one action that he did that landed him in prison. How would that feel to his heart? And so just to kind of look at the bigger picture And this thing about, you know, this is what dawned on me when I was working with this, is that dependent arising is so important to keep opening up our view when our mind wants to narrow it down and look at one factor, like this is the cause of this, and to keep opening up and forcing ourselves to look at all of the aspects, all of the causes that create a condition, not just one.